Nice to see you all. There we go. Oh, one more thing. Original sound. Yeah. Okay. So my name is Ala, like I said, or like Anna, but with L. And we're going to try some exercises in chairs today, just to get us a little bit more movement, a little bit more flexibility, and to uplift ourselves. You know, weather can be miserable. I mean, it's a good day today, but it's been raining lately.
Not for long.
So it's good practice to get into the upliftment, you know, and just feel a bit better for ourselves and be a bit more energized doing our daily things. So yeah, this is what the intention is for today. So we all going to sit in a chair, and I just wanted to go over it with you.
We take our shoes off.
It will be better if you can take your shoes off, because then you will feel your feet better, and it will give you a nice acupressure, you know, like you have in a little reflexology. And you can see I've got a little blanket under my feet because I'm a shorty. So if I go on the floor, my knees won't be straight. Yeah, so you can use different props. I've got props like this, you know, like a cushion. You can put books underneath. I mean, you all look fairly straight to me, and I just make sure that you're sitting on the edge of the chair, so your posture is upright. Yeah. If it's difficult for too long, you can just reside all the way back, so you have the support of your lower back.
That's it. I got to do that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, just listen to your body.
Yeah.
And the idea is that we keep our spine as straight as possible, so the energy that we're going to work with can flow better. You know, when the spine is kinked, the energy is going to like really get blocked on the way up and on the way down. So, okay, good. So what we're going to do, we're going to tune in to the practice, and we're going to bring all our fingers together and thumb is slightly apart. So all our fingers connected to different planets. I don't know if you know.
No, we didn't.
This one, the index connects to Jupiter, middle is Saturn, the ring finger is the Sun, and the pinky is Mercury. So Mercury is planet that governs the communication. Sun finger is about our whole body and how physically we feel ourselves. This is a karmic finger, they say, and this one is the wisdom and the knowledge. Now the thumbs are our egos. We have a negative ego and a positive ego, not just one. And we plug that ego into the sternum. So there's like a fused bones in here, you know, when your ribs come together and you plug them in here, you touch the sternum with your thumbs. Close your eyes gently, roll your shoulders down, relax your shoulders, but keep your spine as upright as possible, and begin to just breathe gently through your nostrils, taking that moment of where we are, who we're with, feeling your sit bones on the chair, feeling the connection to your sternum, feeling the pressure between palms, feeling your fingers, feeling your arms, feeling your feet on the floor, feeling your breath, just really scanning through your body. You might have some aches and pains, and just acknowledging it. We're not going to try and get rid of it. We're not going to try and push it away or sweep it under the carpet. We're just going to try and be with it. And now notice how your breath becomes slower and goes a little bit deeper into your body. And we are inhaling when the belly rises. And as the belly falls, contracts, we exhale. Let's try this together. So take a deep inhale. Let the belly expand. And as you exhale, let the belly collapse. And again, inhaling, expanding the belly, exhaling, letting the belly collapse. Very good. And one more time. And exhaling. Good. We're going to take a deep inhale to chant the mantra, which means I bow to the infinity and the wisdom within me. Just join me if you can. If not, just listen. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhaling deeply, suspending that breath briefly within you, stretching your spine tall, and squeeze your anus, your perineum, and your navel. Navel is your belly button. This might feel like one big blob. Don't worry, just squeeze what you can squeeze. And as you let go, you exhale and you relax your hands. And we put them on the knees, palms up. So this exercise, which we do quite often, squeezing the anus, perineum, navel, is a very, very healthy thing to do. Not just for women, for men as well. Excuse me. Because it helps us keep the pelvic floor area healthy. It helps us, promote a lot of circulation in that area and a bit more control of that area. And we can do it at any point in our life. Sooner the better, more often the better. So, and this is in yoga, it's called root lock. So we bring this in and up and we're rooted, okay? So I'm going to say root lock a lot. But I will remind you what muscles to squeeze. And it's absolutely fine. When I was starting out, even though I was quite young then, I didn't know what my root lock was. And when I was squeezing, I didn't know what I was squeezing. I couldn't feel anything. It took some time. But as we practice, it gets better and better and better. Okay, so we're going to begin with a little warm-up. And we're going to begin with rotating our ankle. So just take one of your feet off the floor and start doing the circular movement. That's it, very good. And we're going to start doing it the opposite direction. Very good. Great, and we're going to put that one down, pick up the other leg and start the rotation again. Lovely. And let's go the other way. Good, good. And put it down. Great. So we're going to go up the leg. We're going to pick up the other leg and start rotating from the knee. Keep breathing with this, okay? Don't hold your breath. And let's go the other way now. Lovely. Great. Put this one down. And take the other leg. Begin rotation. Very good. other way. Great. And then put them down. And we're going to sit really at the very edge. Don't fall off the chair. Straighten your legs. And we're going to, so you can probably either go with your hands behind you or just hold on to the sides of the chair. And as you inhale, bring the feet, flex the feet. Inhale, and then as you exhale, point the toes like a ballerina. That's it. And then inhale, can you see me? Like this. Exhale, point the toes. Very good. And let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Can you feel the stretch at the back of your legs? Yeah? Great. Inhale. Exhale. This is a very good exercise for your legs, for the calf muscles, so there's no clotting appears in there. You know, we really get the circulation going. Okay, lovely. So we're going to come back into the chair, not too deep, and we're going to open the knees, bring the heels together if you can, as much as you can. Keep the knees open and then bring them in. Open and in. We inhale as we open, exhale as we close. Yes. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're going to stay here for a little bit. You can close your eyes if you can. Keep your spine tall and just feel how your knees are moving. Good. That's it. Inhaling and opening, exhaling and bringing them forward. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good, and now we're going to open, inhale deeply, suspend your breath, and let's try and squeeze the anus, perineum, navel as you have your eyes closed, and just focus at that area which you're squeezing in. And now exhale, release the lock. You can relax your legs, turn the palms over and just stay there for a moment. Just feel what you're feeling. Take a moment to take that moment in. Shall we do some music? Don't like the sound of my voice. Talking too much. Oh dear. So, just a minute. Where am I? Okay, I'm on this one. Okay. How is it going so far? So far so good?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah? You can hear me okay?
Yes.
Great. Okay. Lovely. So, music, music, music. Okay. Wonderful. I think I might have to do this one. I think Wi-Fi takes a little time. Okay, wonderful. So let me teach you this another really nice move. So our knee is going to be slightly open, okay? Feet as flat on the floor as possible. And we're going to move more of this area, okay? So we're going to do the churning. It might be quite difficult to begin with.
Oh, I can't do that because it hurts my.
It hurts your back. Okay. Do gentle. Can you do gentle? Just a little bit. Yeah, listen to your body.
Oh,
You might loosen some areas up.
I know it will do me good.
Good. But it's a bit scary to start, isn't it? You're doing great. So I try to now connect it with the breath. So when we move forward, we inhale, and when we move towards the back, we exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Yes, that's right. Good. Try to relax. It might be really scary, and when we are frightened, we really tense everything up. So try to really loosen that area up and just move a little. Good, good. You can just close your eyes and feel how it feels for you. We're so overstimulated through our visions. It's lovely just to close your eyes and let your body do what it does and cooperate. Lovely. And next time we come forward, we're just going to change direction and go the other way. And again, we will inhale when we come forward, exhale as we go back. Good, yes. Just breathe. If it's a bit too much, just stay there, keep your spine upright and breathe. Let that body calm down. Just a couple more turns. And come into the center. Let's take a deep breath in. Straighten the spine, and we're going to try to squeeze the root lock, which is anus, perineum, and your navel as you stay upright. And as you exhale, release the muscles. You can turn the palms over, keep the eyes closed, and you might feel that after this little or big exercise, that effort that you've put in this exercise had given you some results in terms of we feel how our bodies start to produce dopamine, which is a counteraction to the effort that we've put into the exercise. And dopamine is that hormone that makes us feel like floaty and tingly and blissful, or just lovely feeling of coziness. Well done, well done. So I'm going to introduce another exercise for you. I normally do it in front of another chair. So let me, excuse my derrière for 5 minutes. So I will show it this way, and then I'll go on the table and show it on the table. So we lean towards the chair like this, and we do the exercise of bringing the tail up. Imagine you've got a tail. You're bringing the tail up and the head up, and then tucking the tail under and bringing the head between the arms. Again, inhale, exhale. This might be quite low for some people, so you might go on the table and do the same on the table. Yeah? So you're standing, feet are hip width apart, you're leaning onto the table or the back of the chair or the windowsill, you know, whatever you have close by. And you bring in the tail up, head up, all the way up. And then tuck in the tail under head between the arms. Inhale, exhale. Oh, so good on your back. Feels so good. Do you want to try? Yeah? Shall we try?
I'm frightened.
You're frightened? Well, why don't you use the...
I'm going to try. I'm
Yeah.
going to try it. But
Try the sides of the chair because they're a bit higher.
right.
Yeah? This is, my son works as a physio, and he says this is one exercise we prescribe to anyone who have bad lower back pain. So let's inhale, so the tailbone out. It takes some coordination, totally does, but
I'm
we're
not
going to do it
be able to
slowly.
move like that. I know I'm not.
Inhaling, head up, and exhaling, head down. If it's a bit too much, just approach it slowly. That's it. I will do it with you. So you can look at me. You'll get a reminder. So this is a cow, and this is a cat, angry cat. Inhale, exhale. Keep the elbows straight and try to only move your spine and your head. And if it's too much, just take a moment and just stop, pause, and just breathe. Okay?
Oh, that wasn't very good for me.
It wasn't very good.
No, it's holding like that. I can't relax it, you see.
No.
That's the trouble.
Yeah. No, you can't relax it, but it will take a little bit of
I know. If I
getting
do it
going.
every day, I might be able to get it.
Yeah, yeah. So we're just gonna do 2 more. We're gonna do 2 more, and then we're going to finish it with just coming up to the straight back. Take inhale and squeeze the root lock. Remember the anus, perineum, navel. You can do it in the chair. And then exhale, release the root lock. Very good. And come back, sit down, and just take a moment to feel. And take a moment to feel. You've got rosy cheeks now. How is it so far?
Yeah, a little bit loosened up.
Loosen up.
Every morning I'm ever so stiff. I'm walking around folded a bit.
Yes, yes.
It takes time to be able to stand upright and walk.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can do this by the side of your bed. You know, you get out of the bed if you can hold, not going to the toilet.
Yeah.
You might need to go to the loo
Oh,
first,
yeah.
and then you can do it in the toilet. If you have a bath or if you have a seat, depends how low is the seat, or maybe you have a frame of sort. You can just loosen your back, make a few of those. They're called cat-cows, and just loosen them up. We can do one more exercise, which is very similar to cat-cow, but done in the seated position, which you can do on the toilet bowl if you wanted to, you know. Why not?
But anywhere.
Yeah, you can do it anyway. You don't have to sit on the mat. Right? So, the knees are gonna be hip width apart, okay? Hands are going to be on the knees, and we do the same exercise. So you know we were arching the spine? Yeah. And then loosen it up. So coming forward with the shoulders open, and then slightly collapsing the shoulders, but the focus is at your lower back, and we're going to do it slowly. So take your time. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Very good. Yes. Inhaling up, exhale down. And close your eyes. Just focus on that area. As you move, you're opening up the space between the vertebrae, and you allow more cerebral fluid to flow. You allow more spinal fluid, you allow more circulation, and blood brings lots of nutrients with it. And of course blood takes away the toxins. So what you are doing, you're creating more space, and you're making your spine more flexible. Very good. Very good. We're just going to do 3 more. Focusing on the spine. And let's inhale, straighten up. Squeeze the root lock, those 3 muscles. Wherever they feel like, just have faith. And then exhale, release the lock, turn your palms over, and stay there for a moment. See if you can feel any looseness in your spine. You might not feel anything, which is absolutely fine. Sometimes it takes a few goes, you know, it takes quite a lot of effort.
Oh God, I've had it. I really have. I can't do anymore.
You can't do it. That's fine. Yeah.
Sorry. I thought, I'll try indoors.
Yeah.
This
This is going to be recorded, so you can access it again and again and again. Yeah. So absolutely, just do what you can, because little is better than none.
Yeah, little and often.
Little and often is better than nothing, right? Okay, we're going to move higher up the spine. We're going to work on the shoulders now. And we keep the same position, hands on the knees. And we're just going to move one shoulder up, the other shoulder comes down at the same time. And then we're going to switch. It's like a seesaw. So let's do with the left shoulder up, we inhale, left shoulder down, exhale. That's it. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, exhale. And again, just keep your eyes closed. Focus at the area between your brows. We call it a third eye. We have a pituitary gland located in between your brows, and this gland helps us to manage all the other glands and organs in our body. So focusing at that gland is very good, because you start to activate. It's like you're waking it up a little bit, okay? So keep going. Good, and we're going to take inhale and bring both shoulders up. And really focus at that third eye, just really focus tight. And as we exhale, bring the shoulders down. We're going to take a moment here. Breathe long and deep. Can you hear me okay? Yes? Okay. Good. How are you doing? That's okay. You can just sit and breathe. Just make sure that when you
I
breathe
did
in.
a couple, 2 or 3 actually, but I've had enough.
Yeah, sure.
Are you supposed to feel achy all over now?
Yes, you know,
Shoulders,
interesting
I can feel in
thing.
my shoulders, in my bottom of my spine. They're all hurting a little bit.
They're all hurting a little bit. Sometimes when we start focusing on our body, we start to feel actually how achy painy we are and how tired and you know all the stress of life and the nerves and worrying about this and worrying about that, and we don't get the chance to sit down and like feel what is thrown at us. And so when we do this kind of exercise and we're very focused on what is happening on the inside, we all of a sudden like, oh my goodness, my body is actually suffering quite a bit. So it's very, very common. But what you will notice is that if you practice quite regularly, bits here and there, you know, I did a little bit of exercise in the car yesterday because between dropping my kids to school and doing dinners at home and what have you, I just had no chance to sit down and think of myself. And it's okay. You can do little but often, and it's already going to be helpful. Okay. So we're going to try and do the seesaw with the shoulders, with the other shoulder in the lead. So the right shoulder up, inhale, right shoulder down, exhale. And again, go with your own breath and go, make sure that they are coordinated. When one goes up, the other goes down. And just take notice that you are breathing fully, you are not inhibiting your breath. Good. Nice clicking. Yeah, good. Yeah, try all you can. And we're just gonna do 2 more. And let's bring both shoulders up to the ears, stretch the spine, inhale. And focus at the third eye, at your pituitary gland, wake it up a little. And exhale, bring the shoulders down. You can turn your palms over and just close your eyes. Feel all your aches and pains. This is very normal. We'll have a lovely exercise going next. We're going to do rolling of the neck, which is my favorite. Assume the same position, hands on the knees. And if you have neck problems, go slow. I'm going to show it how to do it, and then I'll give some alternatives, okay? So we would bring the chin to the chest, then ear to the shoulder, dropping the head all the way back, and then bring the ear to the other shoulder, chin to the chest. So the breath in here goes, we inhale as we move back, exhale as we move forward. Now if you have quite a bit of stiffness in the neck, you can't go all the way around, you can just go left and right, forward and back, and you will inhale back, exhale forward, inhale left, exhale right. So, but if you can go round, just go really slow. You might have some clicking in your neck, which is quite nice. So it's just the muscles and the bone realigning, readjusting itself. Keep your eyes closed, focused at the mid-brow point, connected to your breath, doing really, really well. This exercise makes you quite spacey, which is only because we allow more oxygenation to the brain. Keep going, just 2 more rounds. Next time you come forward, let's change direction. Keep going with the same breath, inhaling back, exhaling forward. If you are doing the forward and back motion and left and right, keep going with the same breath. Yeah, keep going with the same breath. If you're doing the forward and back and left and right. Lovely. Come, bring your head upright. Take a deep breath in. And focus at the third eye. Just really focus all your attention, all your breath. And then exhale. Keep your eyes closed and you can just turn your palms over and just feel what this exercise did for you, how this affected your neck, your head, your overall you will be happy to know we came to the relaxation part of this session. So the sessions are structured in such a way that we do a bit of a warm-up in the beginning, and then there's relaxation, and then there's meditation. Have you guys meditated before?
No.
No? Meditated before? No? Okay.
Well, not really.
Not really.
No.
Have you done the gazing out the window sometimes and you kind of like lost yourself in
Yes,
there?
I've done that.
That's a meditation. So, but we're going to try a different style today, and yeah, you're going to love it. And you'll be like, that's it, I'm a yogi now. I've meditated, I've done everything in my life, and I've been a yogi. So, for the relaxation, you can sit deeper into the chair. Get really good support for your back. You can really let loose. You can stretch your knees, stretch your legs, loosen up all the areas. Close your eyes and just imagine that you are floating. Yeah, you can put a puff under your feet. I've got a bigger cushion here, so you can really lift your feet. Would you like one?
Okay. Thank you.
There we go. So, wonderful. And just stay there, relax your breathing. And I'm going to be here watching your peacefulness, making sure everything goes well. Really letting go of all the tension in your body. Sinking into the chair. You can rest your head back on the chair as well. Just really let yourself go. gently begin to connect to your breath. Just stay where you are and just connect back with your body. Begin to move your fingers and toes, waking up your body. Take your arms over your head and just stretch. Stretch. Just do little twists here and there. Good. So just wake yourself up a little bit. Okay. Lovely. So, we all back?
Could have gone to sleep then.
Yeah. A lot of people do. Relaxation allows us to digest and process what happened to us previously. So, for example, in this session, we did a bit of the warm-up, you know, we've practiced exercises maybe we haven't practiced before. So, relaxation, it's like the downtime which we take to assimilate what happened. And it's very useful. So, and it's like in life, you know, there's big thing happen in your life, an event, and then you really need to calm down, like have a week off or like a month off and to process it, right? Like what had happened to me. It's the same thing. So we're going to move on to the edge of the chair again, just to be a bit more disciplined about the meditation we're going to do. And this meditation is really close to my heart. I love it. I've done it many times myself. And it works again with the fingers. I don't know if you've heard about tapping technique. Have you heard of tapping? No, it's okay. It doesn't matter. It works with the fingers, so we play with the fingers. And as you may know, the fingers and the palms are all connected to our brain. And we can reignite some of the connections, neural connections. And we can, I don't know if you know, there's neuroplasticity in our brain. And some of the area which stopped working, the brain can create new connections around it. So we can physically rebuild ourselves. Like, isn't that amazing? And this particular meditation have been researched and studied. And the research shows it helps with Alzheimer's. So it helps us to keep the memory and to enhance it, okay? So we're going to play with the fingers. We're going to begin with the index one, then the ring, then the middle one, then the ring, and then the pinky. And we always start with the index and then go to each one subsequently, okay? And as we do this, we say the syllables sa, sa,
Sa.
sa, yeah, ta, 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 na, na, repeat, na, ma, ma. Very good. So sa,
Das,
ta,
das,
na,
das,
ma.
das.
Yes. Again. Sa,
Sa.
ta, na, ma. Very good. And when you press on your fingers, try to press so you feel that pressure, okay? Because that will then transform into the, what they call messages, into the brain. We will have the eyes closed and focus again at the pituitary gland here, at the third eye, okay? And I will do it with you, so don't worry, I'm not going to leave you on your own. You can follow me. But we're going to do this words out loud, then we're going to do the whisper, then we're going to do it in our mind, so, but still do the fingers, okay? Then we go back to whisper and then go back to the loud. So the language of loudness, it's the human language. When we whisper, they say it's the language of the beloved. And then when we do it mentally, It's the language we communicate with the infinity, God, universe, you know, whatever you want to call it. All right? Yeah? Shall we have a go?
Yeah.
I'm going to set my timer. We're not going to be here for very long. I'm going to set my timer and let's begin. Inhale. Sa ta na ma. 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 And whisper. Sa ta na ma. 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 And now we begin to do it mentally. Keep going. And we come back to the whisper. Sa ta na ma. 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 Sa posture and just feel what this meditation did for you. When you're ready, open your eyes. How are you doing? Yeah? Did you like it?
That's the best one.
That's the best one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got stopped close concentration. I couldn't do the right fingers, and then it came back
Came
again.
back again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I've got my eyes closed and not seeing what I'm doing, you see.
Yeah.
I can do it, but I lost it halfway
Halfway
my
through.
fingers, and then I went back and started again.
Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. How did you feel?
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't very good at the breathing.
Mhm.
Not very good with getting the breathing right.
Yeah.
Where
I'm
I
not
should
either.
be, you know.
You like that.
It's
You
difficult. It's
Yeah.
difficult sometimes. Yeah, with the breathing because we are conditioned to breathe in the wrong way.
Yes.
I feel like
Yeah.
Because you
And
haven't
yeah, it
practiced,
took
have
me a
you?
while to get used to the.
Yeah.
Keep breathing to
Correct
keep
breathing.
alive.
Yeah. So you have to expand. You really have to expand as you breathe in.
Yeah.
It's not like breathe in. We're taking a picture. It's not like that.
Yeah, I just feel I'm not breathing sometimes.
Yeah, I forgot
Yeah,
to
you're
breathe
like
when I was doing
stopping,
that.
yeah.
I forgot to
Deep
go back.
breathing.
Holding my
Yes.
breath while I'm doing it.
Yes, yes, yes. So that's very good awareness to catch yourself. Oh, I'm not breathing at the moment. Okay, so let's get back into the breathing. And you know when you start, sometimes you start to really worry or being very anxious or panic about something, and your breath start to really go shallow, 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 and you're like breathing here. So to calm yourself down, you can just stop like, okay, let's just take a deep breath and come back to the normal rhythm, and you will see how quick you will calm down. So that is really helpful tool, you know. Okay, you've done very well, and we're going to close the class with a beautiful, beautiful Irish blessing, which is on your pieces of paper. The words are English, and it's, as I said, it's an Irish blessing, so you may even know it. And we have a beautiful recording of it by Jai Jagdish. And what we can do when we sing that blessing, we can really just think of somebody that perhaps in our family or relationship we haven't been in contact for a while, and just send them a blessing, you know. Or we can bless ourselves. So whatever feels right for you, you can think of. And we'll bring the palms together for this. And again, we'll bring the thumbs into the sternum. And just really enjoy this.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure love within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure love
by center. Take a deep breath in and feel how the prana, the life force, fills your lungs and your body with light, healing and love. And as you exhale, give yourself a bow.